The nights are drawing in, the air feels colder, sharper, candles burn longer, and there's something about this season that makes a glass of whiskey feel different. It's not just about the taste anymore, it's about the warmth, reflection, a little mystery. Halloween is almost here, and tonight we're setting the mood with a whiskey that feels made for the darker evenings. A bottle wrapped in black glass, shaped like a coffin lid, carrying the name of a man who watches over the dead. This is the Sexton Single Malt Irish Whiskey, made from 100% Irish malted barley and triple distilled in copper pot stills. The Sexton is matured entirely in Oloroso sherry cask from Spain. It's layered in surprisingly, how would you say it? It's surprisingly approachable. A whiskey that sits somewhere between elegance and intrigue in a way. The brand was created by Alex Thomas, one of the island's few female master blenders. I mean, that sounds just amazing. She wanted to give Irish whiskey a bold, modern identity, and you can see it. It has that visual edge. The cork itself has a skeleton on top of it with a top hat, and even the design. I mean, it's very modern. It has that modern identity, something with that kind of visual edge that puts Sexton on the shelf. That straight away you see it. It doesn't look anything like any other Irish whiskey on the shelves at the moment. It's black, it's with the hexagonal bottle, and then you have that embossed skeleton everywhere, and the golden, copper golden lettering, making it instantly recognizable. Even before you pour a drop, you know that there's a story inside. The name Sexton comes from the old church caretaker, the one who tends to the graveyard, digs the graves, and rings the bells. It's a name full of symbolism, especially this time of the year. A reminder that even as the nights grow darker, there's a beauty in what's hidden, quiet, and forgotten. Let's pour a drum. I mean, let me put it aside so you can see it. The color is deep amber. It has that kind of reddish glow that looks perfect with the candlelight of Halloween. On the nose, there's that immediate wave of dried fruits, raisin, figs, even dates. Then comes the roasted nuts, honey, the dark chocolate. The Oloroso casks gives it that sherry sweetness with a touch of oak spice. Yeah, it's very interesting. And we're gonna give it a go. Just wait for it. If you wait a little longer, you pick up the orange peel, toffee, faint of dryness at the back. Yeah, the Sexton doesn't declare the age, but it's believed to be around 4 to 5 years old, and that youth does kind of come through on the nose, and I'm sure it's gonna show in the taste as well. Let's give it a taste. I mean, it's smooth, it's rounded first, it's a sweet malt, you get those dark fruits, a drizzle of caramel, the toasted oak, almonds, there's a bit of spice and spiciness. The texture is medium bodied, slightly oily. It thins out now towards the finish. There's a flash of cocoa, and there's that dryness from the wood, and then it fades gently into notes of like vanilla, brown sugar, and honey, which is very sweet. Very typical for Irish whiskey to be sweet and very desserty. It's a good finish. It's pleasant. It's comforting. At 40% ABV, it's definitely an easy sipper. It's approachable for anyone. Whether you're new to Irish whiskey or just looking for something smooth to relax with, Sexton isn't about like power of complexity. It's about the atmosphere. It's about the branding. It's about the design. But it's great. It's not bad whiskey. I would definitely recommend it to people. It's that moment between like an autumn and winter when everything kind of slows down and you want something soft, warming in the glass. So that whiskey will kind of shine in cocktails, I think. It's great, neat, but in cocktails, I think it's going to do wonders. I mean, you get that sherry sweetness that would work definitely for old-fashioned or even Manhattan twist. It's an excellent whiskey for an Irish coffee, definitely, because of that sweetness. And if you're feeling creative, maybe try Blood and Sand with an orange and a sherry. Sorry. Perfect for Halloween cocktails, definitely. I mean, neat, it's enjoyable, it's simple. A whiskey that starts strong and it finishes a bit fast. I'll call it more of a cocktail whiskey than a collector's pour, let's say. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, there's whiskeys made for all kind of stuff, whether you drink it neat or whether you use it for cocktails. It's well made. It's balanced. It's definitely affordable, especially in UK. Usually between 30, if you get it on promotion, maybe less than £30. If I had to score it, I'd give it around 70 points out of 100. It's stylish, it's smooth and easy to like, but it's lacking that depth of evolution that you get from those older Irish whiskey malts that we're going to review in future. But it's still an easy drinker. It's perfect for cocktails. It's dark, sherry dram with a character, if you think. A great presentation and just enough warmth to match the season. The Sexton proves that Irish whiskies can be both modern and mysterious. It's not smoky or brooding, but it does carry quite a charm that feels right for October, and it's great for a run up to Halloween. It's great for Halloween pours if you don't like those smoky whiskies. That one will definitely make a great bottle for Halloween. So pour yourself a dram, light a candle, and enjoy a calm before Halloween. I mean, it looks great. People will have definitely great questions. You can make great stories about the Sexton and the story behind it and how it was designed. I mean, it's definitely a great whiskey for a cocktail. That's what I'm gonna say. So, sláinte, and see you soon here at Whiskey Clan. All drums are welcome.